What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I want to talk to you guys tonight about the bout between Devon Alexander and Andre Berto. This was a pretty good fight. These guys should have fought a long time ago, honestly, when they were both undefeated. Better late than never, I say. Two fast fighters. One southpaw with Devon Alexander versus Andre Berto. He's more like a sharp shooting, quick boxer puncher. And if we learn anything about Berto, he gets tentative. If you crowd his space, he won't be able to get off. One of his weaknesses is he has to think about what he's doing. He's kind of like Adrian Broner in retrospect, because these guys have to think about what they want to do. They're not a naturally aggressive guys. They're very selective with their punch output. You had a lot of hugging. It was a drug out fight. It got a little bit more interesting. I think the third round, Berto went down, but I think he went down to convince the referee that he was fouled, which he was. And I will post a video on my Counterpunch Boxing News Facebook page, to show you what that's about. If anybody that knows, that follows this channel, you should know something about me. I can't stand fouls and I can't stand shitty refereeing, because this refereeing was done unfairly, I feel. He went down because he was fouled twice blatantly. You know what I mean? And it was so similar to Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz. And a matter of fact, I believe it was the same referee. No. I'm wrong. It wasn't the same referee. But that referee didn't do his job. And I feel that the ref was really over officiating everything Berto did. You know what I mean? And a lot of things I didn't even know what he did. He just break them up and warned them about whatever. And then you didn't even know. I was like, okay, what was that about? So it was a lot of that going on. Nonetheless, Andre Berto did win a close decision. It was a close fight. Regardless of the knockdown, I think Devon Alexander, I think he slowed down. I think he got comfortable, and, Berto rallied back, in spots. And he showed, that he was the aggressor at times, and he showed he really wanted it, and I think Devon Alexander ran out of gas at the, last couple rounds. He tried to do what he could do with the energy that he had left, but I don't think he had none. And, Berto done just enough, despite the referees against him, and the knockdown, of course, he still was able to be victorious. And I don't know where these guys go from here. I think Devon Alexander, I think he should just go back to the drawing board. As for Berto, I think Berto should, hopefully he could get a fight with whoever wins. Maybe Earl Spence, but I don't see him really beating anybody. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I don't see him beating anybody. That's, main. I don't see him beating Garcia. I don't see him beating, Porter already beat him. I don't know. I mean, there's really nobody that, that I can see him with, that's a safe pick for Berto, but again, congratulations to Berto for getting the victory. Devon Alexander, he should go home. He has nothing to be ashamed of. He should hold his head high, because, he had a good fight. He did the best he could, in a fight like that. It was a gritty, murky fight. You know what I'm saying? So, I take my hats off to both of those guys, because they've been in the game for a while. They've had their ups and downs, and they're still at it. You know what I mean? So you got to respect that at the end of the day. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about this particular fight. It was a PBC card. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunched. Peace.